There is a time and a season for everything under the heavens, and according to President Granger, this is the time for a revision of the Carter formula that is applied for the appointment of commissioners at the Guyana Elections Commission, Gecom.
It's like having a cricket match with one umpire from each team. You know, it is not a formula for consensus. It's almost a formula for gridlock. So there needs to be a change, and like other commissions, we need to establish new rules. No proposals have been made for the reform of Gecom that are on the table at present.
According to President Granger, electoral reforms are necessary, and there is a possibility that these can be implemented before the next elections in Guyana. However, this would also depend on agreements of the two political sides, APNU and the PPPC.
This is something that could be discussed, but we will always come back to the situation in which the main parties would have either through consensus or through convention or through constitutional change be required to make nominations. And once those nominations come from political parties, you can anticipate certain consequences.
The President added that at this point, no proposal has been put on the table with regard to the reform of Gecom, but he emphasized that the process that has been used by the Commission is outdated.
The reform of Gecom, just as you have the Police Service Commission or the Public Service Commission, would depend on the nomination of human beings coming through the National Assembly and coming from political parties. So I am in favor of reform, but we must adopt the architecture, we must adopt the procedures which are in place for other constitutional commissions.
The current Carter formula was put in place as a stopgap measure prior to the 1992 general elections. It was part of the negotiated settlement to ensure the resumption of free and fair elections. The central tenet was that the two major political parties were afforded equal representation on the commission and that the chair enjoyed the confidence of both sides. It also broadened the selection of the chair to include an input from the opposition leader. Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Kristen Macklingam.